Welcome back to the channel, fellow coin enthusiasts and curious minds. If you've ever held onto pocket change thinking it might be worth something one day, this video is definitely for you. Today, we are diving deep into the fascinating story behind the 2020p Mint Mark $1 coin, a coin that might seem ordinary at first glance but has taken the collecting world by storm. Now, I know what you're thinking. How can a coin from 2020 already be worth nearly $100,000? That is $99,376 to be exact. Seems unreal, right? But as we'll discover, this is one of those cases where history, minting anomalies, collector demand, and a little bit of luck come together to create numismatic gold, or in this case, a highly valuable modern dollar coin. Let's take it from the top. The 2020p Mint Mark $1 coin was minted at the Philadelphia Mint and is part of the Native American dollar coin series. This ongoing program honors the contributions of Native Americans to the history and development of the United States. In 2020, the coin featured an image commemorating the contributions of Elizabeth Petrotrovich and the civil rights movement for Alaska Natives. It was a design with historical weight and cultural significance, and many collectors already considered it notable simply for its theme. But what really launched this coin into the spotlight wasn't just the subject matter. It was something much rarer, an error. Or more accurately, a small group of error coins. You see, during the minting process, a handful of these coins were struck using misaligned dies or struck on the wrong planchets. These errors are extremely rare, and when found in pristine condition, that is, coins graded MS 67 or higher by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC, they become objects of intense collector interest. Especially when there's only a handful in existence. One particular 2020p dollar coin made headlines in 2023 when it sold at auction for $99,376. It was certified by a top-tier grading service and was considered one of the finest known examples of its kind. The bidding war was fierce, and when the hammer dropped, it marked a new record for this coin. So, why the massive price tag? Well, first, rarity is everything in coin collecting. This coin was not just a regular circulation coin. It was a unique combination of rarity, condition, and historical relevance. Secondly, collectors love a good story. And this coin had one. A modern piece with a mint error tied to a meaningful chapter in American history. All that adds up to serious demand. And let's not forget the condition. The coin that sold for that high figure was in immaculate shape. Not a scratch, not a nick, just a flawless surface that made it a gem among its peers. Now let's talk about how many of these coins are still out there. According to numismatic experts, there could still be a few error coins in circulation. That's right. You might have one of these coins sitting in your pocket, in a coin jar, or tucked away in a drawer. That's the magic of modern coins. The valuable ones don't always come from centuries ago. Sometimes they come from just a few years back. So, what should you look for? Start by checking the date, 2020. Then check for the P Mint mark. Flip the coin under a good light and examine the strike quality. Look for any misalignments, doubling in the lettering, or strange planchet shapes. If you see something unusual, it could be worth getting the coin graded, and even if your coin isn't an error, a high-quality example can still fetch a decent price. Coins graded MS 65 or better are regularly selling for more than face value, sometimes for hundreds of dollars depending on demand. Now let's shift gears and talk about the current market value as of today. The most valuable example of this coin sold for $99,376. But even lower-grade error coins have been selling for thousands. Meanwhile, uncirculated examples without errors, but in top condition, can bring in anywhere from $20 to a few $100 depending on the buyer. If you're looking to buy or sell, keep an eye on auction sites like Heritage Auctions, Great Collections, or even eBay. But be careful. There are fakes and altered coins out there. Always deal with reputable sellers and look for certification from known grading services. Now, before we wrap up, here's a quick recap. The 2020p Mint Mark $1 coin might seem ordinary. But due to a rare error and the historical significance of its design, one pristine example sold for nearly $100,000. If you think you might have one, it's worth taking a closer look. You never know what might be hiding in your changed SO. What do you think? Have you checked your coin jar lately? Let us know in the comments if you've come across any interesting finds. And if you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel for more coin content, and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on future treasure stories. Thanks for watching, and as always, happy collecting!